Well, I just had a pretty nice hazy IPA, and the next can I pulled out of the fridge was a West Coast one, but I decided West Coast after a hazy might not be the greatest combination. So I went back to the beer fridge, and pulled this one out. Another $5.99 can. It's from Roadhouse Brewing from Jackson Hole, Wyoming. This is a super heady IPA in special collaboration with Templin Family Brewing. Well, I haven't, we're the Granary District of Salt Lake City, Utah. I've been to Salt Lake City. I don't think I had that one. And I haven't been to Jackson Hole. Anyway, this one's called Superdelic Kush. Let's hope it's really dank. So it's got New Zealand hops. There's some of those New Zealand hops before I didn't like them. I didn't say anything else. 6.8%, 1 pint. It doesn't have a lot of reviews online. What it does have is not particularly good, and it says Motueka hops. It also says it's done in a cold brewed style. I hope not, because I haven't had much success with cold brewed IPAs. They taste like lagers to me, but let's try and keep an open mind. Uh-oh, it's pouring pretty weak. Looking like a lager so far. Is it going to be $6 down the drain? I like the look of that can with a Superdelic Kush. Super heady IPA. No, smells almost lagery. Smells almost gingery. I'm not sure what they mean by super heady. It's got a nice amount of dryness, bitterness, resininess, a little bit of sweetness. Just a little light on the body. Very light until you swallow, and then it's bitter. Could do with a bit more body. Yeah, smell. Not impressed by the smell for an IPA. It smells like a lager. Hard to describe. It's actually pretty easy to drink, pretty light and refreshing. Ignore all this super heady stuff and the psychedelic. It's just a pleasant beer to drink. It reminds me more of a session IPA, 6.8% alcohol. If I hadn't seen that, I would have thought it was a session one, maybe around 4. Obviously the alcohol's there, but pretty light, pretty easy to drink, tasty. Good and bad. I was worried when I read about online about being cold brewed style, but this is definitely the best cold brewed one, if it is that I've had. This is drinkable, and I wouldn't rush out and get this again. But if it was like in a 12-ounce 6-pack, you could grab one, knock it back. It'd be pretty enjoyable. In the pint size, Yeah, and would I go into their brewery and ask for this one? No. If I go into their brewery, I'd say to them, give me something a bit more, get my teeth into. A bit more dank, a bit more hoppy. But, you know, there's horses for courses. Everybody likes different things. And this certainly is going to appeal to a lot of people if they want a light IPA.